Cheap mattress deals on the internet look tempting until you actually lie down on them a night or two later and realize the soft promise was a lie. I've spent a few weeks scrolling through forums, watching YouTube unboxings, and reading the fine print on a lot of budget-friendly options, and most of them end up feeling like a temporary fix that you'll soon wish you could return. That's why I wanted to see if the Beautyrest Silver BRS900 12-inch X-Firm full mattress bundle with its matching adjustable base actually feels like a smarter buy, or if it's just another overpriced all-in-one that will collect dust in the bedroom. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. When you're thinking about a new mattress, the hesitation usually starts with three things: how firm it really is, whether it will keep you cool, and if the whole setup will be a nightmare to assemble. I was especially skeptical about the X-Firm label because I know a lot of people who swear by a softer feel for side sleeping, but also hear back pain sufferers rave about firmer surfaces. The bundle also promises advanced cooling and support and an adjustable ease and versatility, which sounds great on paper, but I wanted to know if those promises hold up once the box is opened and the bed is actually in a lived-in room. The first thing that stood out during my unboxing was how the mattress and the base are designed to work together. Beautyrest ships the mattress already compressed and rolled, which is standard for most online beds, but the base arrives in a separate, flat-pack box with a clear instruction sheet that walks you through the motorized assembly. It took me about 45 minutes with a friend to get everything hooked up, and the base was surprisingly quiet when I lowered the head and foot sections. The integration means the base's lift points line up perfectly with the mattress's support zones, which is something you don't get when you buy a cheap base and a generic mattress separately. Now, let's talk about the firm feel. The 12-inch profile uses a combination of high-density foam and pocketed coils that are tuned for an X-Firm experience. If you're a back sleeper who needs solid spinal alignment, you'll notice a steadier, more supportive surface compared to a plush pillow top. I spent a few nights sleeping on it after letting it expand fully, and the firmness didn't feel like a hard slab. Rather, it gave a subtle give that kept my hips from sinking too deep while still holding my lower back in a neutral position. For people who suffer from chronic lower back pain, that kind of consistent support can make the difference between waking up refreshed or sore. Cooling is another claim that gets tossed around a lot, especially for foam-heavy mattresses. The Beautyrest Silver series incorporates a breathable top layer with a gel-infused foam that's meant to disperse heat. In practice, I noticed that my night sweats were less pronounced than with my previous memory foam mattress. The airflow isn't as dramatic as a spring-only design, but the combination of the gel layer and the space created by the adjustable base's raised positions helped keep the surface temperature comfortable, even on a humid summer night. If you tend to overheat while you sleep, this is a real practical benefit you'll feel rather than a marketing buzzword. One of the biggest hidden trade-offs with any adjustable platform is how it changes the way you use your bed during the day. The BRS900's base lets you lift the head up to 60 degrees and the foot down to a flat position, which is perfect for reading, working on a laptop, or even doing light stretching. I set the head to a 45-degree angle while I watched a series of documentaries and didn't feel any wobble or motor strain, even after a few hours. The foot section can be lowered enough to create a gentle incline for circulation, which some people with swelling in their legs find helpful. That kind of versatility turns a bedroom into a small multifunctional lounge, and it's something you can't replicate with a static platform. However, the firmness and the integrated design come with a couple of practical downsides you should be aware of before you click Add to Cart. First, the X-Firm feel isn't ideal for side sleepers who rely on a softer top layer to cushion their shoulders and hips. If you're a side sleeper, you might wake up with pressure points after a few nights, which defeats the purpose of a comfort purchase. Second, the entire bundle is on the heavier side. The mattress alone weighs around 70 pounds, and the base adds another 50. Moving it up a flight of stairs or onto a higher platform can be a real chore, so you'll want at least 2 strong people or a professional moving service. The price point reflects that premium feel and the convenience of getting a matched base, but it's still a sizable investment compared to a simple foam mattress on a basic frame. Who should buy this bundle? If you're a back or stomach sleeper, have a history.